Hello everyone and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Are you confused by all this price volatility? Are you wondering where prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to solve these problems for you by providing clear, concise, and competent technical analysis. In today's video, we'll be analyzing LITECOIN. We're specifically going to touch upon a little bit of Bitcoin and what's happening, because I always say to you guys, Bitcoin is certainly a reference point, and you definitely want to pay attention to it for perspective about the whole market, because most altcoins follow. So we'll touch upon that for a second as well. Talk about the old fibs, the new fibs, MACD, RSI, simple moving averages, and ascending parallel channel, which continues to play another role in this, and we're going to touch upon the trade room as well. So be sure to stick around the end. I'm going to tell you where I think our next targets are and where I think we're going to be going next. Also, before we get into the video, please be sure to smash that like button, because it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, and it makes a huge difference to me as well. I'm also trying to improve my videos and give you the best content, so please let me know what you like about my content in the videos below, in the comments below the video, and I'll certainly please be doing more of it. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, let's get right to it. First thing I want to point out to you guys is you must follow Bitcoin. This is a 4-hour chart. I want you to take notice here. This is a longer term trend line that's been going on, that we've noticed how we flattened out here and held this just very nicely, which I talked about in my trading room as well, but it coincides with this right here. Okay, guys? So we see the flattening, we see the support here, which is wonderful. So that bodes for better prices to come, right? So that plays a role in while we talk about any coins, right? Now, on the daily time frame for LITECOIN, you can see here we got a nice strong MACD running up, looking good. Same thing with our relative strength, 68 now, right? So as you guys know, you can see here, once we get past this 50 level, look what happened, right? So I tell you guys this all the time, pay attention to these things, right? So you see the flattening there, and the move up, right? So what I wanted you to take notice, this is an older fib extension, but what I wanted you to take notice of is the one extension at the time was 338. Does anybody notice here how that seemed to held very nicely there? What a coincidence, right? Wrong. Okay, now, this is the 4-hour time frame. What I want you guys to take notice of here, this ascending parallel channel that's going on, I simply extended it out from where it already was. Notice here, guys, I always talk about the importance of these channels, getting in and out of them. Here we were a little extended, we came back, right? Now we went below it. Well, guess what? We're back into it again. So now this channel might start playing another role again, right? So what we're looking to do is get back up to here next, get back to the middle of this channel, see if we can't get some support and get up into our upper levels, right? So you notice here we've got a flattening of our MACD going on, which is great. And the same thing with our relative strength is over 50. It's 52.86. So these are looking good, kind of flattening look. And we just showed you what happened with Bitcoin. So this would give us an idea of where we're going to go next, right? Upward, right? So we'll talk about fib extensions in a sec. But again, I want you to notice here, guys, this is the ascending parallel channel that I've talked about. Once again, I just extended it, right? Now we are above it. Yes, we are. But notice how we flattened right at the top of that. And we're moving higher again, right? Which is a wonderful thing. We're way ahead of our moving averages, as you can see, 20 to 50, the 100, and the 200. So we flatten here, and we're just moving on up. So right now, there may be a possibility of some consolidation, but, we've kind of been doing it right here anyway. And as you guys know, we popped over 400. I told you before, this is our target up here at the 441, 445 area, which is a 1.618 fib extension. So this is kind of cool here, what's going on. I like how we flatten out at the top of this channel, and we're probably looking for more of a, dare I say it, parabolic move. You guys, with my other video, I told you 1,000, right? So we're just talking about how we're going to get higher prices. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is our old all-time high right in this area, okay? And you notice here we're flattening right here, and we've already been through it. Now we've come back down, base a little bit, and then boom, we're really getting ready for some good, strong moves, okay? Just to give you an idea. Here's a shorter time frame for you guys. Notice here, again, the MACD on the 4-hour time frame has flattened, right? So we would think that we're probably going to flatten to go up higher, right? So on this shorter time frame, the 20-day moving average just held very nicely. We popped back up over it, right? We stopped here, right here at this 0.236, which was 352, Okay, so we bottomed out and flattened, nice bottoming formation there. Now we're back up over the 20, and look what we're doing. We're touching 0.5 fib extension, which is 373.76 now, which is pretty cool. So I think we're going to be seeing some higher prices. So you can clearly see, guys, I mentioned about our supports holding in the trade room, and you can see right here, this is what was happening. And so here we go. So guys, with this in mind, you know, we've already been up here, but this is what we're going to be looking to do again. We're going to be looking to get up back above 400, but you can see here 396.69 is the 0.786, and the 413.84 is the one. Notice how it stopped right there, right? So anyway, you know, we always talk about the volatility of these coins, guys. You can't be surprised at this, right? So we got a nice pullback here. Now we're moving back up, and again, we see all our indicators saying we're getting ready to get stronger. So we're going to be looking here in these areas next, right? We're going to be looking to test this high again and possibly go through it. We might not bust through it right away. We might touch it 2 or 3 times, a little consolidation, go through it, kind of a thing. I like the consolidations whenever they happen, because just like building a house, you have to have a good, strong foundation. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's really what it's about. So we're looking good on all aspects of everything that we looked at, right? So what I want to do real quickly is I want to touch base on the trade room for you guys. I always say that it's for you, it's not for me. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, if you pay $20 a month for our trade room, you take advantage of over 70 years experience between myself and Dan, and you pay $20 to get in there, and you make $500, who really benefited there? You see what I'm getting at? So I say this to you because now I want to give some shout outs to a few folks. Really been very nice and helpful to me. Sue has been in our room, our trade room, since we started on about 3 years, just about now. I want to bring your attention to a couple of videos. She's always commenting wonderful things to say. I can't thank her enough. Because I always say, guys, you know, I can tell you, you can doubt it, but you need to hear it from the members that are in the room, okay? Now, I did not know this, but I was very happy to hear it. She alluded to she dropped $100 on a coin in January that we recommended in the trade room, and she sold it in April when we recommended, and she turned $100 into $7,700, and she's been in the room almost 3 years. So I think you can imagine if that she just did that in the last 90 days. Imagine what else she's doing, guys. So guys, these are all in the comments. I keep telling you guys, read the comments. There's good little information in there, okay? Also want to give a shout out to Constantine. It's very nice things to say as well. Just great values. I love it. Divi Ninja, want to shout out to you as well. He said, hey, I made 30 to 40% in my my first week, I think it was in the room, or something like that. Cost of the room, he says, pays for itself in hours, which I do believe that's true. Louis Javon, I hope I said that right. I want to give you a shout out. Also says our calls are spot on, and it's an unbelievable value. There's a couple other folks, guys. I've missed you. I apologize, but there's just really so many of them, guys. And I keep telling these new folks, you need to read these comments. Another guy said that I think made what the room cost 6 months worth of what the room cost in his first trade. I think it was in there a matter of days. So, guys, again, this isn't for me. This is for you. I'm putting it out there for you. And remember, guys, at the beginning of the month, I made a deal for everybody. I said I was not going to run ads because I know it irritates some people. I wasn't going to run ads if I could get at least 10 people joining this room every month. So let's work on that, guys. Take advantage of these specials, these deals. It's an absolute value for the trade room. I always put the Patreon link in my video descriptions. I'll put it down below in the comments as well. So please take advantage of it and stop missing out on these things. It's there for you, okay? Now, with that in mind, guys, I want to turn this part of the video over to you and tell me what's the most valuable thing that you've learned today from this video. Please let me know in the comments below. You know I love that, guys, okay? That way we know what you need, what you want, what's helping. Okay? Because remember, guys, there's always new people coming to the channels. That's why I'm always asking the people that are already in the room, the trade room, making money, let them know, because there are people that have been in there for a bit of time now, but they were new at once as well. So help these other folks that are coming to the channel. Let them know what's going on. Let them know the help that's out there for them. I can't thank you all enough. All right. Now, with that in mind, guys, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we get, the better and more content we can continue making. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you want more, please be sure and watch this next video.